Tal, ¿cómo les va? Bueno, el gusto de siempre de saludarlos y, bueno, en este caso hacer una introducción diferente a lo que son el común de las notas que hacemos en el canal y que, bueno, la verdad que me genera mucho placer enfocar un poco la cuestión periodística a nivel entrevistas desde otro costado, un poco más personalizado y, bueno, sin tiempos y sin nada que haga la diaria de cualquier medio en mi canal de YouTube. Y esta historia que vamos a escuchar, unos minutos, tiene que ver con Lio Messi, tiene que ver con su debut en la selección argentina, ya por agosto de 2005. Messi, un pibe de 18 años, recién cumplidos en junio de ese mismo año, del cual, bueno, evidentemente se hablaba mucho ya había sido campeón del mundo sub-20 meses antes en Holanda, en los Países Bajos, un gran equipo ese que dirigía Pancho Ferraro, con Messi todavía no con la número 10 ni en Barcelona ni en la selección. Se hablaba de Messi como un talento, bueno, descomunal, un talento importante, un jugador emergente en Barcelona que ya había debutado en el primer equipo, pero bueno, creo que lejos de convertirse en uno de los mejores, sino el mejor de la historia, y mucho más reafirmado ahora con la última Copa del Mundo. Pero ese debut en agosto de 2005, ya saben la historia, la mayoría, si no brevemente la contamos, fue trunco, duró apenas segundos, ni siquiera llegó al minuto, porque en ese partido frente a Hungría, en Budapest, en lo que hoy es el estadio, si no me equivoco, el Ferenc Puskás, que está sensacional, era un estadio mucho más modesto en aquel momento. Messi se fue expulsado al minuto de juego. Markus Merk, que era el árbitro alemán de ese momento, uno de los mejores, fue mundialista después en Alemania 2006 y creo que también lo hizo en Corea-Japón 2002 y en la Eurocopa 2004, lo expulsa en un sinsentido y actuaría el VAR y diría, bueno, a lo sumo, una tarjeta amarilla por bando. De hecho, nuestro entrevistado, Vilmos Vanczák, que era el futbolista húngaro de ese momento, fue quien sufrió la supuesta agresión o la no agresión de Messi, que si ven el movimiento hace para atrás con su mano derecha, simplemente como para sacarse a alguien de encima. Bueno, Vanczák simula esa situación y bueno, termina siendo amonestado por el agarrón previo a Messi y expulsado Lío, con esto de haber tenido un debut absolutamente, olvidable, ¿no? Él mismo lo dirá después en algunas entrevistas. No sé, pensé que nunca más me llamarían a la selección, la expectativa de la gente, bueno, en la cabeza de un niño de 18 años, todo lo que hubiese pasado o lo que se imaginó el propio Lío de lo que era ese trunco debut. Creo que fue Lisandro López el futbolista reemplazado y bueno, así se produjo esta situación tan particular. Charlamos con Vilmos Vanczák, la verdad que un fenómeno y es entrenador y bueno, la verdad que entre un inglés un tanto precario mío y uno muy bueno de él, nos cuenta esta experiencia, ¿no? Absolutamente descomunal para él, que quedó su nombre asociado a Messi. Para Messi, que fue también una situación traumática de momento, súper pasajera y traumática dentro de lo futbolístico, claro. Y bueno, también charlamos un poquito del fútbol húngaro con un objetivo que es meterse en la próxima Copa del Mundo. Parece mentira cómo países, los centroeuropeos, fundamentalmente Austria, Hungría, no tanto Suiza, bueno, por supuesto Alemania, en tiempo de posguerra eran las grandes potencias del fútbol del mundo. Lo era la Hungría de Puskás y compañía, los famosos magiares mágicos que perdieron la final del Mundial 54 frente a Alemania por 4-2, después de ir ganando 2-0 y habiéndole ganado 8-3 en el partido de la fase de grupo, ¿no? Parece mentira que digamos esto hoy en un fútbol tan competitivo, que era campeona olímpica y bueno, como después esa gran generación de Hideguti, Puskás, Zoltán Cibor y muchos otros futbolistas húngaros desapareció, se fue perdiendo y nunca más pudo recambiarse. De hecho, hay apariciones esporádicas de Hungría en la Copa del Mundo, Argentina 78, si no me equivoco habrá sido España 82, creo que estuvo ahí, y bueno, y no más, ¿no? De los húngaros en Copas del Mundo, sin la última Eurocopa lo pudieron hacer en 22, en las últimas dos, en 2012 y en 2016, perdón, en 2016 y en 2020/21 por la pandemia. En fin, basta de palabrerías y escuchemos a, Vilmos Vanczák, que nos habla de esta situación que le tocó vivir, hoy su nombre asociado a Lio Messi y esa expulsión en el debut de Lio con la selección argentina de fútbol. Hi Vilmos, for me it's a pleasure to talk with you. talk by actually of football, a lot of things. How are you?
Fine. Hi. Everything okay?
We stay in this country with Argentina, a champion of the world, with Messi, with a great World Cup. How do you see the last World Cup?
Yes, I follow the matches. I supported Messi. We have in the past we have history. So I would in this World Cup, I support him because he deserved this winning. He won everything. He did everything very well. He's the biggest player in the world, and just always everybody told this just the World Cup he haven't won. Mm-hmm. But in this time he won this World Cup. I was happy for him.
Mm-hmm. For you, was a surprise the Argentina champion?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't so surprise. Argentina has a good team always, but always something missing in the big competition. Always they have a lot of good players, but always some matches they miss the concentration and after they were out. But in this World Cup, I think they were the best.
Mm-hmm. With the final was amazing with France, a great match. It was unbelievable.
Yes, yeah, that's true. It was amazing, and it was good for emotion too. Because you never know who will win, and after in the end, it's more emotional winning for Argentina.
Mm-hmm. Vilmos, you have a story extraordinary with Messi, with Messi debut in Budapest, I remember. How do you remember this action?
I remember when the Argentina, we played friendly game against Argentina. Mm-hmm. And before this game, everybody talk about we know that Argentina is a good team like always. And they always told before the game, they told a big maybe will be a good player, a young talent player will come, who was called Messi, and he can be one of the best player on the world. And after everybody want to watch him, in here in Hungary too, and even in the team, we talk about, we are excited, we want to see him, how is this player, and we played, and after he came in, and even in some touches the ball and everything, we saw he's very good. He can be a very good player. And after it's happened what happened, after 1 minute or something like this, I made the fault because I wanted to stop him. After I think he want to escape a little bit. He touched me, but okay. He touched me, but in the friendly game, it's normally you don't give immediately red card or something like this. But this is the rule, and the referee was German referee, so
yes, Markus Merk.
Yes. So you have to follow the rules. That's true. But in this action, it wasn't so violent, something like this.
And for you, was a yellow card.
Yes, even because I pulled him back, and I got a yellow card, and after he got a red card. But that was the decision. And just after the game, everybody told why I did this, because they want to see Messi more on the pitch. Yes. And after I canceled him, and after I thought maybe it's better for us. He didn't play.
This young Lionel Messi, you think this guy will be a great football player or not in this time in 2005?
Yes, in this time, I haven't thought maybe he will be the best player on the world. We know that he's a talent player, a lot of talent player. There are a lot of talent player, in this age, and after maybe 2-3 years after he stay in the average competition or something like this, or the performance is not so good like Messi, but he always improved, you know, and after he was better and better every year, you know, and after he became the best player in the world, you know. But in this time I haven't thought he will be the biggest player in the world.
For you, is the best player of history, or we have Maradona, Johan Cruyff, Puskas, Pelé? Messi is better than these guys or not?
It's difficult, you know. But in this time, I tell you know, in this football, he is the biggest player, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, Puskas, he was the great player, you know. In that time, he was the best in that time. But now in this time where we are, I think in this time the Messi is the biggest player.
I told you about in another thing for the Hungarian, actually, like the national team and national football. How do you see the Hungarian football today?
Now we improved a lot, you know. I think even the national team, we get better, you know. We have good players, and now we can rivalize, you know, the big against the big team too. So yeah, now we have a lot of investment in Hungary in the football. We have a nice stadiums. We have condition very well. So we have a lot of academy for the young players. So I hope if we can keep this, you know, if we can create more talent player, and we can even with the national team, they can be a success. It's very important for Hungarian people too. So I hope every year is improving, not a lot, but we try to improve the Hungarian league too, and even the young players and even the national team can go forward. This is the most important for us.
In Hungary, in your country, the people, the fans are so with a lot of passion with football now.
Yeah, they are patient, you know, but now it's a little bit the club football. They don't come too much people, but now the national team they support, you know. It's all country, you know, behind the national team. They follow this team, you know. They support, but you know, it's a little bit lucky that in the club football, not a lot of fans who come, you know, in the game. But it's opposite with the national team, because the national team is always 60,000-70,000, and even more if we play against a good team. We have now a nice stadium, national stadium, a new stadium, and they can normally they can be fully, and then more than fully. The supporters want to watch always these games.
The last question: the national team played the last Euro Cup. You think the next World Cup Hungary can play with more teams, and 48? I don't remember how many.
Yes, this is the next dream, you know, because we played against Europe, and it was a big emotion, you know, in Hungary too. You know, we watch the games, we support the national team, but now I think this is the next step. If we can go to the World Cup, this is the new dream for Hungarian people.
Vilmos, for me, it's a pleasure to talk with you. Your name in Argentina, here in my country, is associated with Lionel Messi, with this famous play, and with a good sensation for you. Thank you very much. I stayed in Budapest a few years ago. I love the country, love the city. Thank you for this time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.